I forgot how many times I've been away and come back to this club. I think, I think the club can't get rid of me. I think it's a fantastic opportunity. The football club's always run through my blood. Being involved here so many times, it's a fantastic opportunity for us, the team, the players, and a great opportunity for to be able to work closely with Lincoln City Football Club as well and forge something special.
So how have you found the transition period into becoming Lincoln City Women's?
A lot to sort out, a lot to organise, but the thing that drives you on is that the reasons why we did it, and going forwards, it's massively positive. So any of the hard work, the long hours, the phone calls, the meetings that we do, it's all worth it, because at the end of the day you just think what the benefits are going to be, and and the fact that we are creating something really special and can get even bigger, that drives you on, and that benefits anything.
So would you say you've taken inspiration from what the men's team has achieved in the recent years through their project, and you're going to use that in your project with the girls?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think it's a real blueprint, of what the football club have done in terms of the way the football is so community-minded, involved in so many other areas and not just on the pitch. But anybody would really want to emulate, the success that they've had, which has been an upward trend, for a number of seasons now, and long may it continue as well. But yeah, to be part of that, even to be part of the football club that's doing so well is massively positive for us, and let's hope that we can emulate that as well.
So pre-season, I believe that starts tonight. What you got in mind to get the girls going for the end of season?
It'll be a gentle break in tonight. We've had a few weeks away, where the players have done different things, and they'll all be back together. They'll be catching up on what they've done over the summer, and so on and so forth. So tonight will be a gentle break, and lots of ball work, with some fitness element to it as well. But the footballs will be out, because that's our training. To a T. We try and do as much as we can with a football, and but it'll be an interesting night, and looking forward to seeing a few additions to the squad, and the nucleus of the squad that we had from last season as well.
So as the club starts to expand and grow, is a Super League a realistic ambition for the side?
I think we've got to be realistic and think, if we were to get £1 million from somewhere, then I think you could probably start to look at, at the Super League. But is that a realistic proposition? Possibly not. But certainly the next level of football for us, Tier 3, is certainly a realistic expectation, and one that we can compete for. So I'd like to look at sort of the next steps, really, rather than huge steps that are way and beyond that might be unachievable. But who knows? It's a money game now, though. It's how much money you've got, how much you've got invested into your female team, and and it's potentially asking a lot, but who knows?
I think it's an exciting project we're getting involved in. It's about time. Women's football is very much on the up. I think it's shown at the minute by the interest both by the media and the coverage on TV of women's football, and it's only a natural progression, I think, for us to want to get involved. I think it's part of a brand of Lincoln City we want to put forward, and we're very excited by it.
So what are the plans in place for expansion over the next few years? Is the Super League the dream?
I think that's early days to say. This is a new project. There's a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of support behind it, and we must see how it goes. I think a lot will depend on the support levels in the city. I'm hoping people will go and watch the team at Ashby Avenue, and from that things can build.
So with that connection at Lincoln United at Ashby Avenue, as part of the future plans, do you think Sincil Bank could become the home of the Lincoln City women's team?
It's always possible. We're always careful about our pitch and being protective of that. But who knows? Be it here, be it a new stadium. You just don't know what might develop. As I say, women's football and the interest in it is constantly growing. and we wouldn't want to miss out on that if it became something that we can add to.
So with the new project under place, we've seen what Danny's done with the men's first team with his project over the last few years. Hopefully we get a similar story with the women, with the women's team. So do you think they'll take inspiration from what the men's team have done, or do you think they're in their own right?
I'm sure they gained a lot of enthusiasm and expectation from it. I'm hoping that they can follow the trends that we're following at the moment. There's a lot of interest, I'm being told, by players that want to come and play for this club, and that can only be good for their potential.
Yeah, it's great. I think it's brilliant for the football club. I think it's brilliant for them, and I think it's a great thing for the city. I think it's good that Lincoln have a club that's represented by both the male and the female game, and I'm sure everyone's excited by it.
So do you think it's an example of how ambitious Lincoln are as a club, both on and off the pitch?
Yeah, I think so. I think the way the club's going, we're on a crest of a wave at the moment, and I think that will benefit the ladies' game as well, because there's a big fan base behind them, and hopefully it can help them kickstart their season.
It's fantastic. I think it's a great opportunity for myself and the girls, particularly to push on and try and win the league. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for us.
So how confident are you going into pre-season?
We obviously start tonight, so we've got sort of a bit of a pre-season, very long pre-season planned. But yeah, I feel a bit nervy because I know that we're all going to have to fight very, very hard for our places this season. But yes, excited as well.
So would you say the Super League is a realistic ambition over the next few years?
Absolutely. I think what we've got at the moment in terms of the quality, we can build on that. But yeah, I definitely think that the quality we do have, it will take us far, and I think we're just going to push on as much as we can. And
so with the success from the men's team, have you taken inspiration from that onto the field?
Absolutely. I think we hope to emulate sort of what they've done and what they've achieved, because it's been absolutely fantastic. I know they've created such a buzz around the city, so we kind of feel like we're sort of jumping in on that, which is quite nice. But yeah, we look forward to it.
So especially with women's football growing, and we've got the World Cup on at the minute, how do you want to inspire, say, young girls getting into football?
I think when I was younger, I used to stand at the side of the pitch at Ashby Avenue and cheer on Lincoln ladies as it was then, and never did I think that I would be stepping out onto that pitch playing for Lincoln City women. So I hope to do and inspire them through playing the way that they did for me.
So how have you found the transition period?
I think for us as players, it's been very, very smooth. We've not had a huge amount to do. We just turn up to training, get the job done, go home, and that's that. I think credit to the coaches, managers, chairman, because I know the grueling hard work they've had to put in to make all this happen. So yeah, credit to them really.